Wow, that was a long nap as well. Welcome back to another episode of NostalgiaCraft. It has been a while, and I guess it's reasonable for me to explain why. The most basic of explanations is, of course, that I've just been busy, and also that, well, in a large part this series existed in order for me to have an outlet for me to just ramble on about whatever silly nonsense I feel like rambling on about. Well, essentially because I didn't have anyone to rant at that would listen, ultimately. What the hell is this thing? Is it angry? What are you? But, thing is, I've kind of ended up surrounded by enough people who are willing to listen to my ramblings and who I am actually willing to socialize with. And what the hell was that? Why are there more of them? What is this? Why are they... Angry flowers. But that topic of it in and of itself has sort of made me think about nostalgia in a slightly different way, because the reason I wanted to ramble on about the past is that, of course, the nostalgia is, you know, the roast in the glasses and all that, wanting to reminisce about the good old days of having wonderful content that I could watch untarnished on the internet, about, you know, being a carefree little kid, and all that. Oh, need to disable auto jump. Gross. Gross. Auto jump. Yes, I see you there. Why does it... Why is it stuck there? So there's clearly some mod with more things on it. I'm just gonna ignore that. Why is this here? Can this leave? I'm not gonna destroy that tree. It's a nice tree. There's also a chest over there. Is that something? Hey, Chad, is this anything? Well, obviously no. Oh. Why didn't Plebes and nobody check that, huh? My golden pants now. Stylish as ever. What I was trying to say is that it having actually, you know, people out there that I'm happy to socialize with made me kind of remind myself, oh, thank you, OneDrive, that maybe the past is better left in the past, because why it's in a way natural for me to just ramble on with myself, you know, it's just not just OCD brain being able to just yap on with itself. It's also the fact that growing up, I mostly only had myself to converse with, at least in real life. I had online friends that I would chat with, and I had school friends, but it's not like I was particularly sociable kid. I was not by any means. So, okay, real quick, I'm just gonna... need to actually check out. Icy Bunny sent me my coordinates for the castle currently. It's at 447-64-336, which is somewhere. Which was the button to... Oh, that's the screenshot button. It's been a while, okay? 447... What was it? 44-64-336. 44-64-336. So that direction, right? No, that direction and that direction. Okay. Yes, thank you. I have no food. Maybe this chance cube will give me food. What are the odds of that? What the hell is that? That's a big rat. That is a big rat. I was not a particularly sociable kid. I didn't have a lot of, well, I had friends, but not people I would hang out with on the regular. So, yeah, outside of school, I mean. And so it just came naturally to me that I would find my own entertainment, find my own way of socializing with myself by just picking a topic and yapping on. All of you can fuck off and die, by the way. All, not you. If there's anyone like watching this without the gameplay or listening to it without the gameplay, not you. You're epic. But that is the reason why I felt the need to have a series like this. I might have mentioned it before. At this point, it was so long ago that I did those first episodes that I genuinely don't remember. Yeah. I'm just gonna sleep in Plebe's house. Are there no more angry flowers in here? Fucking better not be. Oh, jeez. Yippee. Oh, whoops. But I think I might have mentioned how the conversations I have with myself in these videos are sort of reminiscent of the conversations I haven't had in my head when I was working as a janitor. I worked as a oh my god, the flowers. Worked as a school janitor and just in my head would rant about some nonsense. And this series is an extension of that. Chill next to this zombie while I double check. Because I keep forgetting the coordinates. God damn it. 44, 336. 44, 336. Also, apologies for any noises in background. It is possible. It's like slightly raining, but I also just need air because it is a very hot summer. This. Oh, for fuck's sake! Something attacked me while I took off my headband. It's the fucking flowers again. I can't. Oh, there's always some bullshit with these mods. Okay, there's always some stupid bullshit mob that just needs to fuck off. Frankly, I wanted to take my. Not to get too sexy over here, but I did need to just take off my shirt. It is too, like, smotheringly hot currently. But, going in the right direction. Yes, there we are. That's home sweet home. Is that a missing part? Did I do that in some previous version where I just left a gaping hole in my castle? Did I fuck up at some point? Well, I did fuck up at some point, surely, but... yeah. Alright. Oh, it might also be, like, missing blocks from a previous version. That isn't entirely possible. I hope I have food. Please? Food. Where are the signs grouped up? Oh, it's cake. Oh, I remember that cake. That was a good cake. Oh, I actually have some steaks. Oop. Nom 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 nom. Okay. We're back in action, boys. But yeah, alright, the chests are largely goofed. So actually, I have tools in one of these chests. I have materials, but do I have tools already made? Perchance? Oh, there's an Enderman somewhere. Oh. Guess I'll just go coal. Give me some iron. Can make a golden, diamond freaking shovel if I want. Those berries? They are berries. Nom nom nom. Oh, I should not have. Oh, video games. Yes, my, ooh, there's a lovely thunderstorm, actually. That's some good ambiance. It's either terrible on, in, the audio department, or it's wonderful ambiance. Either or. So true. I was just sort of thinking about how, despite how much nostalgia I have for the good old days, for example, considering my main channel's content, the good old days with iDubbbz, good old days with, you know, Funhouse, if you know, you know, oh, Rooster Teeth and all that. It's like, obviously, a lot of that content has been tarnished or dated, and so on. And the part of me just like feels like, oh man, I want to go back to those good old days when I could just, you know, have these comfortable things to watch without worrying about things. And sure, that's in part true, but at the same time, when I really truly think back to those days as a, you know, teenager, when I was first watching all that content from Rooster Teeth, from Funhouse, from Achievement Hunter, from all those Minecraft YouTubers I watched when I was watching everything iDubbbz put out. Despite how much nostalgia I have for that content, despite how much I enjoy the content itself as well. Are you fucking running from me? Oh, you piece of shit. I actually have weapons now and now you're running. You motherfucker. Oh, you. Come here, you piece of shit. Come here, you piece. Did I just eat something? What is this? No. I don't know what you are. What the what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? No, 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 no. Anna, you. Yo. Yo. I didn't set my spawn in my castle yet. Sad face. When I think back to those days in the real world, was scary out. I was miserable. Like, genuinely, the time period I had the most nostalgia for, okay, the cats are going wild, is the period I spent the most, like, depressed. I was sulking so much. I didn't have, like, too much ambition anymore. Like, when I was a small child, I had all the ambition in the world. There was this wonderful clip that we had to essentially record in our class, saying, oh, what is our future, what are we dreaming of, what do we want to be when we grow up. And there's this great clip where I proudly shout out, my name is Walter and I'm going to be a writer and a billionaire, like, straight up. And do this, like, intense Attack on Titan, like, salute, slamming my chest. 2560. I died in the ocean, right? Where did I die? Over there. Oh, hello. The cats are catting. Hello. Oh, that's me. It's my dead body. Please. Yippee. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I might have to kick the cats out of the room. Hold on. Dudes. No. Nuh-uh. out from behind the chair. You, oh my god. Why? Why? Get the fuck out of there. Dude, come on. Stop. Stop. Come here, get out. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, gotcha. You little freaking rambling rat creature. That's an all-time classic for this series, me starting a serious topic and getting murdered in the game and in real life. I'm watching. What? But there is a part of it that's like, in this, what is this? That like, nostalgia can be a wonderful thing. It can make, help you through some tough times. Like I said, I had a lot of content that was like comfort watching for me, like all those old Let's Plays. Oh, it's Jaco's house. I have not interacted with them. Literally ever. Did my headphones just disconnect? Well, presumably. Hello? Presumably there's. What is this fucking thing? What are you? Hello? Are you a friend? I'm gonna go home now. Where's my home? There it is. But at the same time, it can also be kind of a fucking poison. Like, there are so many people out there that refuse to accept that, you know, someone they enjoy the content of, someone that it was, a big part of their adolescence or so on, was actually kind of a terrible person. There are people out there who will refuse to grow out of, certain eras, certain content, despite the fact that, oh, you suck, you sucker, you suck so much dick, it's unbearable. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Is this Anna? It's not Anna, okay. No. Sleep. Yeah, okay. When it came to iDubbbz, like, you can say that you dislike the new iDubbbz and his new content, you could say you miss the old content, but at the same time, you have like a decade of where people really expecting him to keep going the same way he had been going for the last fucking 10 years. Just on and on? That was never going to happen. You need that change, you need that growth, and you kind of need to accept that, because personally, again, when all that content came out in the first place, I was in a really shitty spot. Now, I'm doing great, so like, it's sure, it's a little sad that I can't go back and watch some of that content, like those Let's Plays ruined by the people in them and what I now know about those people. But on the other hand, okay, is this Anna? This little gnome creature Anna? Could be. Oh shit, I'm gonna sneeze! I did warn you, didn't I? I'm gonna open that chance cube real quick though. You break it apart like this, right? What happened? What did it do? What did it do? What did it do? What did it do? It's not real, is it? It can't be a real block of diamonds. It's not a real block of diamonds. Is it a real block of diamonds though? You fucking goddamn it! Can these things stop? hate the shitty flower creatures. It's a rat. Fucking rats. Blech. Ugh. Okay, is this real diamonds? It is a real diamond block. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna check out that chest over there. Yeah, that took me out of it though. Right. Jesus Christ. Sure, I missed that content, but at the same time, I'm glad that content was... Oh, no, it's some stuff. Okay. I'm glad that content was there for a, you know, sad, kind of lonely teenage kid. Even though it's not here for, I would like to think, a fairly well-adjusted, decently well-off, and satisfied adult. You know, adult adjacent at the very least. So, yeah. These things don't fucking despawn. It's disgusting. I hate that. I hate that. So what is this? Meadow spicklets. That's just... Okay, that sounded like a slur. And that's a car. That is a car. A rat. That was a Pokemon. That wasn't a rat. That was a Pokemon. Pokerat. That's Pokerat, man. Wow. How about that? And it's also a part of it that, like... That's another fucking car. The change is kind of inevitable. But you can follow that change along and grow with it. For example, like the very most direct example of this that I can think of, in regards to content you will find online, would be the creatures. You know, if you were a fan of the creatures back in the day, you could have you know, watched them all. Oh my! I swear to bejesus. This thing just fucking followed me in. It followed me in. Die. Forever. You could have followed the creatures along and then gotten really depressed over the fact that they stopped making content and they broke apart. Or you could have just gone along with the changes over time and, you know, started off with the creatures and went on to watch the content made in the Cow Chop era. And then you went, oh, Cow Chop's over. And then, you could have been upset at that. Or you could have kept watching. And when, you know, now it's become freaking off-canny. You know, and that's great content still. It's different. It's very different from you know, the creatures way back when, if you follow along that path. But, okay, fuck it. Magnolia flower. What do you make with these? What do you make with these? What do you do with the magnolias? You can make flower blocks with them. Cool. You can make magnolia. Use good magnolia meadow tree. Okay. But why? But why? But why do I want that? Why do I want that? I don't. Funnily enough, I don't want that in any capacity. I need diamond sword. Where are my sticks? Alright, made them all into torches. Ah! Backpack? Oh. Left shift. Oh, it's got some shit in here, huh? Ooh. Ain't that fancy. Wait, how do you hold things in? Alright, that's the back. And that's that. Alright. Well, I need a stick though. I still need that. I still need just a fucking stick, man. I don't know why I sound so solemn about needing a stick. Probably because I don't have a stick in this entire stupid castle that I never fixed. Oh, remember when I said I was gonna do that in like episode 2? Jesus Christ. Remember when I said I was gonna keep this little tab of things I need to do? Remembered all those broken promises? Jeez Louise. Like, I mean, it's not like I ever considered this series as a serious obligation. In fact, I didn't consider, I don't fully consider even my YouTube channel, the main one, as a serious obligation, save for the fact that I have actual, Patreon and channel subscribers now that I need to, do right by them and keep making content, or, just delete Patreon or whatever. But I don't want to do that. Not because, it's money, but because I enjoy making the content. So it just, at that point, I just get fucked. At that point, I'm just stuck, in a sense, making the content at a regular basis, rather. Ooh, that was some good old thunder out there. That is some, whew, good shit. Fucking, we need the diamonds. The diamonds in the sky. There you go. So I'm gonna go mining. Because that's some brainless activity. That is something I can just do and shut down all higher brain functions. Hell yeah, brother. I remember I was gonna mine for, like, I think cobblestone down here, actually. Just straight up cobblestone. What is overgrown mossy stone? Are you saying I'm... That's got to be just part of the castle, right? I'm not directly on top of, like, a dungeon. That's probably still part of the castle. That's probably... I fucked that up. Probably still part of the castle. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing here. It's just stuff. Kinda wish we had a mini-map mod, because I enjoyed that being... What the fuck is this? Blooming overgrown mossy stone. What? So there's definitely something here, right? Or is this just a mod that adds these stupid flowers to random fucking blocks everywhere? Which is upsetting if that's the case. I'm going to be upset. Do not make me upset. I'll cry. Have to adjust in my seat. I think, and therefore I am, that there's this, on the main channel I have that video where I talk about how I used to be a fan of Funhouse and Rooster Teeth, and how I even, was a fan of Adam Kovic after the first allegations, before I knew the extent of what he had done. And there's a skeleton behind me. Oh no. Stop, I need the lights. Oh, there's these stupid flowers again. Why are they down here? We are in a oh, they're... shooting each other at least. We done? My goodness. And the thing is, even though I, I'm not gonna say I regret watching that content, because I mean, I didn't fucking know what was going on behind the scenes. I don't fully regret defending him initially when we didn't have anything to go off of, and even though it might then be awkward to look back at things you've said, I do think that it's important to first have evidence, to first have something to actually base your opinions on, and so on. But it is still very weird to think about, for example, this one episode of the podcast that Adam Kovic did with Aaron after after they were still doing Null and the Void. Aaron Marquise, and it was a video. I think it was the podcast episode was literally just called Legacy, and it was stuck with me because obviously I thought about my legacy on the internet. It was the first time that I really considered it, the first time I really started thinking about doing YouTube more seriously. I think at this point I had already done the Lucid documentary, and maybe the Coolest Cooler one as well, but I'm not sure. And of course there's the awkwardness of that video in hindsight, knowing that Kovic's legacy was not done getting destroyed by his own doing, right? But it is still quite important moment for me to actually have started thinking about it. I really took it in. There was a, I don't know if I mentioned again that I now work as a teacher, but there was a course on the teaching course that I had to take, and it was fairly simple stuff, honestly. It was nothing too impressive to write home about. It was mostly things you would expect a teacher to know, rather than things that it's a big surprise. But one task that I don't fully remember the purpose of was to summarize yourself with a simple slogan, and the slogan I chose was just the word legacy, because I was all about what am I going to leave behind, what am I going to leave on the internet once I'm, well, not necessarily gone, not when I'm dead, but when I decide to stop making content. And later on, Idubbbz had the same sort of, I don't know if I want to say epiphany or whatever, when he wanted to change who he was on the internet to change what his legacy was, and I was also all thinking about that. I guess my opinion on it is a bit strange now, a bit more nuanced, because I'm not sure anymore how much that matters compared to what's there when I'm still here, when I am still making content, because once I'm done making content, I'm kind of done. Maybe I like to reminisce. I like to ruminate on things after they're done. I like to go through messages on Discord servers that I've written, conversations I've been a part of. But it's not like I'm doing that with the thought in mind, oh, and also other people will see this. No, I'm doing that entirely for myself. I like remembering that I was there, and ultimately, I guess this legacy and these ramblings, then so on, that I do on the internet is all kind of selfish. It's all for me to look back later on. I am the kind of person that rewatches my own content, but again, not because I'm like, oh, this is really good stuff, I'm so proud of it, although there is content I am proud of, like some of the documentaries, but no, I mostly do it because it's just nice to remember that I was there, and that there were people who took in the content I was making, who watched what I was doing, who followed along my channel from the very beginning, and people who joined in on later, who appreciate what I was doing. Sure, I like all that, but ultimately it is just content I'm making to spider to see for my like see again myself later. Like, oh, that's so weird. Most of the content on my channels I've rewatched at least once after uploading it, for no other reason than to be like, yeah, I made that. Neat. It's not even any deeper than that at the end of the day. You know, it's my own personal bit of nostalgia, and the stupid flowers keep spawning in my house. They do that. Oh, little freak. Get the fuck off. Oh my god! Oh my god, the flower, where did it come from? Where? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Good mods. I don't need to say anything else. Good mods. I was technically a part of the discussion of adding the mods as well. We did have like a big old file. We put them all together. You know, but you don't really know until the mods are in that they suck ass. Which these flowers, not good. Oh. I'm not even really sure where I was trying to go with that train of thought. Oh no. Hey you. Just gonna enjoy that. I need to leave. I need to get out of here. Although, to be fair, I might also just get out of here digitally, because I suppose there's not much else for me to talk about currently. I do have more topics I want to discuss, but they're not really fitting in my head right now, and it is still unbearably hot in my goddamn room. Oh, the pressure from the thunderstorm is I kind of want to go outside in the rain. You know, think about things, you know, much to think about, as they say. So, I know I didn't accomplish anything in the game, except, oh shit, fucking dickheads, head of a dick, except that, but I suppose that's bog standard for the series at this point. Me just rambling on while things happen on the screen and I die to an Enderman. You know, that's what we're here for. That's what we're all here for. Yes. Good. And I'll just respawn and collect that later, because, I mean, it does spawn in grave. So, that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll probably see you in the next one, whenever it is I end up recording it.